Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, here to do a reading for the collective. Please keep in mind that the readings are general, they may or may not resonate with you, so please only take what resonates and leave out the rest. What is the energy for the collective? We got a community, is celebrating. There's a community of people who's celebrating that they took some type of practical action, probably against you, or they're being practical at what? At creating some type of deceit, okay, in regards to you most likely. So at being hasty, at causing some type of tower, or destroying something that you were building, okay? So there's a community of people who have been very practical at creating some type of deceit about you in order to destroy some type of foundation maybe that you were building, collective. Okay? They want you to be sad about the fact that whatever it is that you were building has been either pushed back or maybe slowed down. Okay? They turned your wheel of fortune in the reverse. It's like a group of people that are working together. Why does these people, these are people that are very determined or very ambitious, okay? They feel like if you grow, they lose money. They don't think that there is enough in the world for them and for you to grow. So this could even be you having a YouTube channel or something like that. This could even resonate with myself, because for the last couple of days, I've noticed that there's been like a group of people that have been doing something to my page to slow down my comments or messages, or just slow down my growth. Okay, this is some type of corruption. They pay for this, I think it is, or they do it in between each other. Like this is them trying to slow down money for another person. Tell me more, Angel Spiritualize. Yeah, they feel like this brings them success. For as long as they can slow you down, it brings them success. Why do these people don't want the collective to grow, Angel Spiritualize? Because they want to seclude you from something, or separate you, or from growth, from planning, from persevering. So they want to push you out of something, is what I'm picking up. This is a way of them pushing you out. This could be like a group of high priestesses, or fake practitioners, or fake high priestesses, who all gather together to do something. They want to stop you from persevering at what? Okay? They want to stop you from persevering, and they want to cause you some type of self-doubt, or they're trying to cause somebody else maybe not to believe in what you're saying, not to believe in your vision, or not to believe in something that you're doing, okay? They want you to accept something and move on, okay? Is what I'm picking up. Tell me more, Angel Spiritualize. Like they want you to maybe release whatever it is that you're doing and move on to something else, or not go after your dreams, or not go after the things that you want to do, only because they just want to block your intuition. Okay? Don't accept any offers from these people, no matter how much they try to block you, collective. Not from them or anyone connected to them. Okay? They're trying to free themselves from something. What are they trying to free themselves from? Yeah, that's what they want you to bottle. They want you to be in your emotions, right? They want to block your emotions. They want you to feel weak and experience some type of self-doubt. It's something, that's how they play in other people's emotions. So they can do this to even people around them, okay? When they like to control maybe the way people go. Like let's just say you may be interested in a person, right? These are the same type of people that they don't want you to date that person, but instead of telling you directly, we don't want you to date that person, they'll create an energy around them where it discourages you, it causes like weakness, it makes you judge yourself in the wrong way, like that person is not going to want me, or something like that. That's what they do, because they don't want to be seen for who they are. They just like to like manipulate, is what I'm picking up. Tell me more, angel spiritual guys. Yeah, this is them playing around with the truth. They don't want the truth to be seen. Okay? They want you to feel weak. Alright? So they stole something or because of a theft. Okay? Or they want you to feel abandoned. It could even be them stealing something from you, or they want you to feel abandoned, like something is not working out for you, but you've never been part of this community. And if you were part of this community, I think it was like maybe 20 years ago when you maybe hung out with these people, they feel like in order for you to grow, you need to be part of them when you were not, you're not even families with these people. It shouldn't matter to them whether you grow or not, what you do with your life or anything is what I'm picking up. It shouldn't matter to them because you're not connected to these people in no type of way, shape, or form. But for whatever reason it may be, they feel like in order for you to do certain things, you need to be connected to them. Okay? Tell me more, angel spiritual guys. So this could be like a group, a family, people that see each other as family. Okay? Yeah, these people made a plan. They made a plan to do what, angel spiritual guys? To create conflict for you. Okay? They made a plan to create some type of conflict either against you or towards you or bring you, because this they felt like this was going to bring them some type of victory. Not only that, they thought that by doing this, they can resist to some type of change. Okay? Something like that is what I'm picking up. These are people that are very stingy. They want everything for themselves. This could be like a group of people that all do the same thing, like a group of women who got into the same thing or something like that as like a group. And they've been working together to rule a specific sector or something like that. It could even be like a group of high priestesses. They're all cousins. They all text each other. They have a large WhatsApp group where they all interchange information and then they put them out there, wanting to make themselves seem as if they're all getting the same downloads or something similar is what I'm picking up. Okay, collective? Yeah, they're abusing their power and, they don't want this to be seen, that they're abusing their power. Okay? They may have came up being honest at some point in time, or maybe not. Maybe they've always been lying. Okay? They need to control something. They need to abuse their power. That's what I'm picking up. So they don't want you to grow because you're not saying the same, you're not singing their same tune. Okay? Yeah, you're not singing. They want to abuse their power as high priestesses. Or they want to control you. They want to control your growth, how much you grow, up to where you achieve some type of growth is what I'm picking up. Yeah, they're creating some type of imbalance or tension in whatever it is that you're getting done. Okay? They could be using a King of Wands temperance energy to do that. Okay? So they headed towards this King of Wands energy and communicated something to this person to block this person's intuition and create some type of diversion, okay, regarding you, so that this person will be able to abuse their power, okay, because they were feeling overwhelmed, is what I'm picking up. So they may have headed towards like another person who has some type of pull to like, do something to stop your growth or pay to stop your growth is what I'm picking up. Yeah, this person is feeling paranoid about you. It could even be about what you're saying. Maybe whatever you're saying is true, because if it weren't true, it wouldn't matter what it is that you're saying. Yeah, they created some type of an injustice. But continue to move forward, collective. Continue to put out your videos. Even if it's not left for you to grow, okay, collective, it's still left as proof that at some point in time you said something about it. Okay? Regardless of what. Even if it's not seen by a lot of people, just remember that. Remember that whatever you're putting out, at some point in time, someone is going to see and someone is going to be aware, okay? And the time frame, whenever you get your downloads or whatever it is you're putting out, right? It's going to show that at that point in time, that video was put out. That information was put out. It can even be used as evidence, okay? At some point in time, regarding whatever it is that you're saying. So like if you have people coming after you, threatening you, whatever it is that they're doing, stopping your money, trying to stop you from achieving certain things, or doing whatever it is that these people are doing, just make sure you post it. You make sure you leave a recording, even if it's just your voice. Whatever information you need to put out, make sure you put it out so that the information is, it's going to be out there with a date and time of when the video was uploaded, when the information was put out, and so on and so forth, so that you have something to go back to if need be, okay? You need to show determination in whatever this is, and make sure that you keep an account of every single step these individuals have taken to stop you, stop your money, or create obstacles for you. Okay, collective? Yeah, you don't know what's going to happen next. Okay? Because these people have caused you a lot of instability or something like that within your family life, maybe, because they're in competition with you. But just make sure that you put out all the information. Make sure you leave a recording, okay? It is your YouTube channel, or it is your TikTok, or it is your Facebook. So make sure that you leave something, because if anything were to happen to you or something, people would know that you were being either harassed or mistreated, or that somebody was literally making your life a living hell, okay? Make sure that you leave that information somewhere so that somebody is able to see what was going on, to give, let's just say maybe the police or the FBI or whoever else, some type of understanding of what's going on, what was going on prior. Because sometimes we tend to isolate ourselves and stuff like that. Usually that's what happens when somebody is being harassed, or when somebody's being when something is happening systematically, we tend to isolate ourselves, turn off all social media, and do certain things, and kind of like fall into ourselves and not speak to anyone, which is what these people want you to do. They want you to be quiet. Continue to speak up. Don't let them shut you up. Continue to say and talk about every single thing that these people are doing to you, even if it means just leaving that recording, because I'm pretty sure that when something does happen, or if something does happen to you, these people will be investigated based on the fact that you left a trace of what was going on, who was after you, who was speaking, or who was doing whatever it is that they're doing. So make sure that if you're dealing with whatever it is, okay, that you're dealing with, make sure you leave a trace for either the police to follow or anyone else to follow in this type of situation. Do not close in on yourself. Do not stop speaking about what's going on. Do not become depressed and not say anything, because when this happens, most of these cases get unresolved. All right, collective? That was the reading. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys on the next reading.